Yeah, I mean, yeah, people probably don't know I exist because you've had, I don't know, Zalander on, you've had the Swedish B guy, and then it's like, okay, who is this Swedish British guy? Yeah, I'm Jason Kirk. I am one of the founders of the Nordic Takedown. We are based in Sweden. And yeah, so we started a year ago. Just the set came out, and so we've been going strong for a year there. Myself, I'm British from the start. I lived in Sweden for 12 years though, so I'm pretty much Swedish. And yeah, played card games. I played Keyforge a lot, and then I moved into Flesh and Blood. And then as soon as Star Wars Unlimited was announced, I was straight into Star Wars Unlimited because I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Okay, it was the franchise that put you in.
Yeah, it was the franchise, and also the place that I live in Sweden is a place called Skövde, and we have this shop called Manitorsk. And Manitorsk is probably one of the biggest has one of the biggest communities in Sweden. They're right in the middle, and they went in hard on this game. And so we have maybe between 16 to 17 on a weekly pay. We had 44 on a non-store showdown tournament. So it's they did their own. They're really pushing it into the area. So there's a really lively community here as well, which really helped.
Nice, 16 players for weekly.
Yeah.
That's something we are wishing for.
Yeah, it's like sometimes we had 27 at the weekend for the pre-release, which was really, really good to see. So the community is growing really, really strong here.
Nice.
In Sweden, more and more people moving over from other long-standing card games, which let's probably be fair not to mention names. But yeah, moving over from other card games into this because it is probably the best TGC out there.
Yeah, and people start to realize that. Then looking past the theme of Star Wars, which is mostly a very male-dominated late 30s franchise. So very good that many people are switching to this game.
Yeah, and people coming into the franchise and understand the IP is really cool as well. So it's a win-win for a lot of people.
Yeah, and no wonder that we have like 5 or 6 Millennium Falcons by now, because we can't only talk to the hardcore Star Wars fan base, and the Millennium Falcon isn't known outside of that. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You outside there see that here is a pre-release box and a Carbonite booster. As well as on Jason's side, we decided that we do sealed with at least one Carbonite booster. We thought for like 2 seconds about doing this completely in Carbonite, but that was too expensive. So we will empty this box. We will roll a dice. Which of the 6 boosters in here will get put to the side, and then we add this Carbonite boosters where both of us have a serialized prestige card in it. We will just add that to the pool. We should be missing a base, but we can use any base anyway. So I think let's just open.
Yep, let's do that. So I'm just gonna.
Have you been able to open this one on first try? I think this is the 4th box I'm opening, and none of these.
I did on Saturday. I actually did on Saturday. Should we see this? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I thought I had it.
So have not used up all your luck. So
no. Yeah.
Chats.
I need to save some as well. Here we go. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, and
let's make it fair. The Carbonite is here.
Yes.
Let's pull out. We're still allowing Han and Boba.
I have rolled the 5, so R2D2 gets to the side.
Okay, I will roll a 2, so I also lose an R2D2.
Interesting. Okay, then let's.
Oh, excellent. I'm gonna do. Should we do Carbonites last or first?
I think last.
Maybe let's do last. Let's get a couple of your viewers any travellers in, so they can see those openings as well. Okay, should we? You started already.
Yes. I pulled Rose Tico not as a showcase, um, but that's okay. What what leader and what base played you at your pre-release, and how did it go?
Ooh, good question. I played 3 different leaders on my pre-release and 2 different decks. So I started off with a Thrawn green, and then after the first game, where I just completely, I just like, okay, I don't have enough. I had a Krennic, the Krennic unit,
Yes.
and I didn't have enough when defeaters. I thought I had more, and it just didn't make an effect. And so I moved over to Vader and had 2 very close games and struggled through. And then I said, okay, let's. I also built. When I do pre-releases, I like to build a deck with the rest of the cards as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I ended up with a Poe yellow with the other half. And so I moved over to that, and that absolutely destroyed the other 2. Well, okay, same destroyed. Still only won 2-1, but it was a very fast deck, and it did very, very well. So Poe Yellow was actually quite successful for me. So I went 3-2 with mine.
I played
Um,
Von Rek with the
yep.
40 card base, the green one, Data Vault.
Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Barely were able to get that 40 cards. I think 41 cards I could have played
Yeah,
in on Aspect. And that worked quite well.
very nice.
One Rex seems a lot of fun when you have the right amount of pilots, the right amount of vehicles. Um,
Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. And then if you get lucky, if you get some transports as well. But Von Reg, I think, is one of those ones that are really good for sealed or
yes,
for limited, because you you're not dependent on a certain trait.
yes. And there are
Um,
so many vehicles in the set that it just makes sense.
yeah.
Uh,
Cool. I'm gonna start going through this. So I've got
yes.
some yellows. I've got Guerrilla Soldier, and I've got some villainy stuff over here. Attack Run, I've also found as a really, really useful card for limited, um, because it can win. It's won the games. Attack Run,
Not bad.
um, when people are trying to plan the end of the game.
I love the artwork of the bunker defender.
Yes.
He feels so desperate. That's really like that one.
Yeah. Yeah. And the detailing on the costume is really good as well. There. Okay, we've got a V wing. So we've got a few spaceships here. Interceptor Ace. That's a useful one.
Yes.
Now, apology accepted. I do like this card a lot. I've got that in my. I built a Thrawn green deck, and so I've got 3 copies of that one in there, because then you can, if you need to trigger one of your own things, you can just do it.
Yeah,
Uh,
the German translation of Apology Accepted has such a long title that it's that the typography has to be smaller to just fit it on the card.
okay, what
Something
is it in German?
something like Ich nehme Ihre Entschuldigung zur Kenntnis, which is Apology Accepted, just
Yeah,
very long.
it's very low number. Yeah,
I recognize your apology or something like that.
it's very simple. Like trying to learn Swedish and coming over from learning Swedish. It was a similar thing to me. Like, you had to say like how you really long words, and you just realise that you're just taking out spaces
Yes,
and just pushing a whole load of words together.
yes.
And I was like, now it makes more sense. But we've got a Cassian Andor in the first one, and a Covering the
Yes.
Wing. Um,
The eye artwork.
Cassian could be quite strong in here as well. I think I've fallen behind here. So what have you picked up so far? You've got a Rose.
Not
Um,
much. I hope to get somehow aggression villainy because I want to play Dengar, but there's not much to go for so far.
yeah. No, I mean I've got an Admiral Piet, which if I get enough capital ships, that could be really good.
I have not pulled one overall of all the packs I've opened of set 4. I did not get Admiral Piet
You
yet.
have not got a Piet. Ah, How much have you opened so far?
Should be around 4
Mm-hmm.
displays, I guess.
4 displays. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
everything added together.
yeah. I'm nearly there. I've done 3 displays. 2. This is my second pre-release pack. Actually, it's my third pre-release pack, and so this takes me up to the equivalent of 4 displays actually.
Yeah,
2
until
attack runs. That's good. That's interesting. I got a Thrawn as well, but I don't think I'm going to have to get a whole load of when defeated if I'm going to touch that this time. I'm going to learn from my mistakes.
yeah, there aren't that many when defeated abilities in game overall, because
No, you've
my
got to
twin
go
sun's
for the
deck
set.
is Thrawn, and I put all when defeated ability
Mm,
cards just in there just to have them. Uh,
mm.
there are not as many as I thought.
Which aspect did you go?
With the reduced by 5 as here the oscillator, the red base, so I can have
Mm.
75 cards, and my second leader is Boba Fett from Spark of Rebellion.
Ah, yes, yeah, yeah. Oh, this is your twin sons.
Yes.
Sorry, you said. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Yeah.
Only I've chosen Thrawn because I put the showcase, and I have the Boba showcase. So
You bought the Thrawn showcase.
yes,
Oh, I'm so
yes,
jealous.
yesterday in a trade booster,
Yeah,
because from Asmodee Germany I got a lot of German cards.
yeah.
In the box you have behind you, that's the same box.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of a flex thing as well because
Yes,
this was the first time we received this as our podcast, and so it was quite a big thing. This is one of our goals
yes,
to get the press. Yeah,
relatable. And there,
yeah,
we as a German content creator, we get German cards, and as I collect English cards, I traded all the
yeah.
Chinese etc for a Carbonite booster, and I was able to choose which one of the 3 boosters in front of me I
Ooh,
take, and I took the one with Thrawn.
very nice.
With
I'm
a
a little
very
bit
good
jealous.
trade. It was a very, very good trade. Hope.
I've got to say I'm a little bit jealous because that is the one that I wanted. I have an option to buy one locally, um, and I was going to sell my Akbar showcase, which I pulled, but no one wants to buy Admiral Akbar showcase. I don't know why. I have got a no glory only results, so
Oh,
Thrawn
nice.
could be interesting. It's actually the third one. It's actually the third one I need for my Thrawn deck. So yeah. And prepare for takeoff. That is another good card. That's another card I saw a lot of the weekend. Prepare for takeoff.
I pulled Sidon, Ithano, and the Mandalorian, and somehow yellow looks very interesting.
That does Mandalorian is very strong as the pilot.
Yes, not as
Yeah,
much as a unit, but as a pilot, yes. For 2, a
I
3
mean,
2.
but yeah, because you exhaust. But do you exhaust 1 or 2
An enemy
units?
unit in this arena. So
Yeah,
one
okay, it's
unit, yes.
just the one unit. Yeah, yeah. No, that is definitely like in most yellow decks. So I really enjoy going with cunning as a thing. I really push on cunning. I went Chewbacca cunning. I really tried to go hard on that one because I think Chewbacca. I wanted Chewbacca to work so badly, and I
Yes.
actually had it. This is the first stream we're going to do. I actually have quite a fun Chewbacca deck um, uh, that I put together using. Now there are 2 of them,
Oh,
uh,
nice. If
and really pushing that as well. And it can work, but it's just not reliable enough.
if you ever
So you
play
got
against Zender from Fantasy Flight Games, bring your Chewbacca deck. He told me that's he hates to play against that leader. It just annoys him. And
I actually I turned up to a tournament in a few hours away from here, and people were just so not prepared to
yes,
see Chewbacca in a Twilight of Republic meta.
yeah,
They're just like, "What is this?" And I could tell the new players because they were just like, they need to read it as if it was one of the new leaders."
and that's why leaders like Gar Saxon win a PQ. Just because people
Yeah,
don't know what to expect. What are the cards in your deck? I don't know. you have played against Leia, against Sabine 100 times, 1,000 times. You have played against Django 1,000 times. You know how that deck works. But
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
a Fennec or a Gar Saxon or even a Palpatine is so new that people just don't really know what to do.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, I've had a lot of trouble against Gar Saxon anyway. I've really struggled to win. I have a friend who plays locally, and we've just been playing some casual games, and he's built this kind of crazy Gar Saxon that shields and experience tokens and everything, and I
Lux.
just really struggle against that every single time. Um,
Yeah, I don't really like blue. That's not really my color.
no,
In 101, I think it's okay in Twin Suns because Twin Suns has just such a different dynamic.
mm.
But in a one-on-one, it's not. That's my first Darth Vader.
Oh, you pulled it Darth Vader. Very nice. And if that's have you got is that your first legendary of the evening?
Yes, I think so. Or
Congratulations.
I did not realize if I pulled one before.
I have a Dengar. I have. Whoa, this is a nice pack. I have 3 rares in a row. I have a Hyperspace Luke Skywalker.
Nice.
Very, very nice. That can go straight into my Poe deck. After tonight, of course.
And
A
the elements.
Commander.
Commandeer. Okay, that's an
Cosmos
annoying card for Django.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, War Juggernaut.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's quite a strong one if you need that as well. I'm trying to look at a double yellow Akbar deck. Because that could be quite fun. Yeah, and then I have a Lightspeed Assault, which is a very strong card.
Mm-hmm.
And the artwork on this one is pretty special.
A little bit
So if I
down.
turn it upside down,
Yes.
it's the
Yes,
from the
the
second
Holdo
film.
maneuver.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
I got my second legendary, which is the Han Solo pilot, which
You got
does not help me in deciding if I
no.
should play Darth Vader, but it pushes me towards cunning, which was my first thought.
Well, oh, a second Piet.
Let's trade.
Yeah. Cool. I'll send that over. It should be over there in a couple of days. So you've
Hyperspace
got 2
Holdo.
legendaries. I have nothing. You have a very nice. A version dedicated wingman. I've got a very strong. My pool at the moment is looking quite good because I've got a very strong villainy and a villainy green at the moment with a lot of TIE fighters and stuff. But capital ships I'm a little bit light on, which is a shame because I've got Piet, but I can't really use Piet's thing.
This is one of my favorite artworks in the whole game.
Oh,
From
very
Shoot
nice. And
Down.
you've got yeah. Now a hyperfoil of that must be very nice.
Yeah, and I can't understand why this is not made into a playmat. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oops.
Did they make the Chimera artwork into a playmat?
I don't think so.
No, because that is an artwork that I would love to have as a playmat.
Normal card or prestige card?
Ooh, the normal Chimera artwork is absolutely incredible.
The prestige one as well. So the Chimera really got lucky.
I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen. Oh, I have Krennic. Oh, okay. I have a Krennic and I have a no glory only results, and a landing shuttle, but I still don't think it's strong enough for Thrawn.
I was
I
sleeping
do
and
have.
I was sleeping and opened my carbonite booster. And that was the last one already. Oops.
Oh well,
I wait for you. I was confused that I have
okay.
a prestige card in my booster.
I have my first legendary, which
It's
is
Scramble Fighters.
Scramble Fighters.
Noise.
So just for if I turn upside down for the stream,
Yes.
there we go for those that maybe haven't seen this one just yet.
Perfect.
But this one fits with where my pool is taking me, so that's okay. and then there's a Black Squadron.
I'll get the Prestige Chimera from my binder to show it to you.
You have a Prestige. Oh, very nice.
This is this one.
Oh, that's very
Looks
nice.
really good as well.
Is that foil as well? Do you get the gold
yes.
one with the foil?
Yes, that's the foil one.
That's beautiful.
Quickly back to the binder.
Yeah. Okay, I have a Luke Skywalker and a red base. So I've actually pulled all three of my bases, all four colours. Sorry, so I don't need to get into my reserves to find a base.
It's interesting that I did not realize that I was looking at shiny cards when I opened the Carbonite booster. I just opened and opened and opened until I arrived at the Prestige card.
Cool. Well, what we did once I got through this last pack,
yes,
we can look through your Carbonite and then we look through my Carbonite. A Burn Pilot. Yeah, I think Command is the way to go, at least for me. The BB-8 could be quite strong. Yotaro. Give it a Banshee. Another Luke Skywalker there as well. Okay, so I only have my Cook booster back. I'll let you open yours then.
good.
You show off your Carbonite.
The shoot down was from the Carbonite.
Oh.
Prepare for takeoff. Timely reinforcements. Close the shield.
That's a
gate.
very good. Timely reinforcements is very good for
Yes.
sealed and stuff like that. It makes such a difference just being able to pop out that many. Yeah.
Close the shield gate. Trace Martes and repair. Where the shinies, interestingly enough. This one is the Prestige card. I'll put it down.
Yeah.
And we look at the others. It's Interceptor Ace, Dorsal Turret, Shadow Tower Tank. I have really nice.
I love that
hyperspace.
artwork.
Yes.
I love that artwork. Yeah.
Made for hyperspace.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Is that foil or just
that's just hyperspace.
No, just but still, yeah.
Jedi Light Cruiser in foil.
Very
Okay.
nice, very nice.
And Salvage in hyperspace foil, which has
a
great artwork.
I do have a hyperspace one of those as well. Okay, let's flip that over and see.
It's a Silver Prestige. Angel. I think one of the from my tier list D tier Prestige cards, but I was missing it, so that's good for the collection.
Yeah.
So it's your turn
nice.
then.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So how many? If I
you can.
How many foil cards at the front was there?
There is the leader. Then there are 7 cards.
Yep. So the leader is vom Nordic, so that goes to my pool over there, which is nice actually.
Okay. Now you can.
So 7 foils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes. You can, or you can put them to the side and just put get the lowest card, which should be the Prestige, and you can just put them on the back of the booster, and then you can put the shinies on top again.
Okay, so that one will be the next card will be the Prestige.
Yes.
That one there. Okay. And then these would be the shinies here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I know where they are. Okay, so we have. This is good because this is the third one I need for another deck that I have. So Millennium Falcon, and the Evasive Maneuver, the Dorsal Turret, Independent Smuggler. Here we got Chimera. There we go.
Yes.
This makes me really want to push Thrawn tonight. Wingwing Vector 3, very nice. And the Turbo Laser Salvo as a legendary. That's a very, very nice pull. And I'm definitely going green tonight as well, so you're going to have to deal with this later.
Unfortunate.
There we go. That's one for
Nice.
the.
Yeah.
Very nice. There we go. Okay, then let's flip. No. Not, we're not doing that. Let's not get myself. Let's have a look at this. A coordinated front. Let's go to there. A torpedo barrage. Yellow. First order stormtrooper. A Dornian gunship.
Ooh,
That's a fun
at
card.
base.
Oh, rare base. It's the decreased by 5 cards base. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's the one for my Twin Suns deck.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
a
nice.
hyperfoil profundity. That's a very nice pull.
Yes, you had way
That's a
more
nice
luck.
pull. Yeah. Let's hope the luck carries on onto the prestige card.
Nice.
There we go. Very, very nice there. Cool. Okay, are we ready to flip?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
This one is the
That's
shiny
a
one.
foil shuttle. Shiny, yes, a shiny.
This is a card.
It's
This
the,
it does not look good in the normal version, but the shiny one is amazing because the foiling
yeah,
is only behind the spaceship. Nice.
that is very nice indeed. That is going to go into my deck tonight. I think.
Very good.
I am going to get that straight into a sleeve. So I had to go to the game shop to buy the coconut booster at lunchtime today, and so I made sure to top up on inners. That's very nice, very nice. My 2 other packs I got. I bought 2 prestige of these packs on Carbonite packs on Saturday, and I didn't get any foil prestige out of the 2. I think I got a planetary bombardment normal foil, which was okay. But I got a gold leader prestige, just the normal non-foil,
Yes.
and I got the where's the book? My fun stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Gold leader and the mist hunter. Yeah, but this was a nice legendary to pull. The nebula
Oh
ignition in
yes.
hyper foil.
Not
That's beautiful,
really sure how playable but it is,
but it looks good.
but
Who cares how playable it is when it looks good?
exactly. Exactly.
The design doesn't need to be good if the card is good. Okay, so that's going to go. I'm just going to stick that aside, just to keep it away from everything. And now we can deck build.
Yes, and I think I already decided because
Oh
I'm
no,
not a good deck builder.
no,
I just have the feeling for what I feel I should build from these cards. Not even sure
yeah,
if it's 30 cards, but I think I will build Red Cunning Heroism. I can't
red
play.
cunning heroism. That is a quick deck.
Yes, because it's
That's
Luke,
going to be fast.
and I really
Yes.
like
Okay, so
Luke.
you're going with Luke. Luke, I got destroyed by Luke in my first game on Saturday, so I kind of deja vu incoming. I feel.
On my first sealed, I had the Colossus base, and this was just perfect together with Luke because
mm,
no one was able to get close to the 33
no,
base damage. So
no, yeah, no. That extra 3 makes a difference, right? You
yes.
wouldn't have thought about it. The extra 3 really does make that difference.
Oh, you play
Okay.
planetary bombardment? Okay, I will take the 8 indirect damage on my base, and I don't even flinch.
Yeah.
Like that it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I actually think I actually lost to Luke, who had planetary bombardment, and that was a real shame. Let's have a look here. I do have
33
counter.
cards.
One,
A lot of
two,
pilots. So we sort events up here, space here. Space, ground, space. Pilot, event, great that this set the cloud car is finally a ground unit. The cloud car we got in set 1 is a space unit, but it is not able to go into space.
Which card are we looking at?
The Skyward cloud car.
Oh yes,
Skyway. And on the first set there was a cloud car as well, and that was a space unit.
Yes, yeah, that is correct.
Event. Space.
My leader pool is not that helpful at all. I feel like my leader pool is pushing me to put against a green von Rig.
Don't need this one. Yeah. I'm done with deck building.
You are done already. Okay.
I don't give much thought into it. Either it works or it does not.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's kind of one of the things like, pick the one. For example, I've got my green is like huge right now.
But I need to pick up sleeves.
But it's a shame because I just don't have enough. I mean, Krennic gets the when defeated stuff out, but I've only got a landing shuttle on the Chimera that's going to even get me there. So I can forget blue completely. Yeah, I'm going to go with a... That's a capital ship. Then...
Not really sure if I had enough of the same sleeve back, so it needs to be a new pack.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I also don't feel like I have... fighters. Now, I don't have a huge amount of capital ships, but I still feel that's the thing to go because I have two capital ships in my whole pool. Yeah.
I played against a Piet who probably has had way more capital ships in his deck, and he did not pull one. So you can play these two, and probably have better luck than the guy I played against.
Can play capital ship and it costs one less. Because if I went with Piet, it means I can use the thermal oscillator and have a smaller deck. Which I think is a good choice. It is a good reason to go with that. But the Von Reg thing is playing a vehicle and giving someone +1, especially if I've got so much a lot of TIE fighter creation.
Yeah, and I can my leader can almost do the same with if you attack the fighter unit with the fighter unit this phase, deal 1 damage to a unit.
Yeah.
Probably
so it has that thing as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I've made my decision now, despite also having Luke, and despite also no, that's my decision. I'm just going red, green. And I'm gonna go with a Von Reg.
Yeah, our games will probably be rather quick.
Yes. Yeah. So there we go. That's my have there? 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. I actually have 40 cards that are viable for this deck, without having to pay aspect tax. So I need to cut down a little bit.
Let me see how the spread is.
Any of your viewers have seen other stuff in our decks that we haven't seen.
Yeah, chat. Would you have done things differently than us? Tell us, please.
And tell us now before we.
I sleeved my cards. It's too late for me. 3, 2.
Okay, let's go with. Let's clear the maps off. There we go, lovely. And I also need to find my stash of pies.
Yeah,
okay, so
I think I'm fine.
Prestige goes first.
Yeah, my prestige is not playable with the leaders I drew.
I do. I have, because I have Von Reg. He gives. No, have I got this wrong? I thought. No, it's Rio Durant, isn't it, that has the thing with. Yeah, no, it's Rio Durant that has the thing with transports. That he boosts. He gives transports +1 health.
I got a tip from chat, and I will do as chat told me. He said Admiral Akbar instead of Luke Skywalker, and I already played Luke, so I just switch Akbar and the base
Really?
to red.
Okay, I'm interested to know, like, what he or she sees as the value in Akbar, because I'm really trying to build an Akbar deck with my showcase.
Yeah, Kevin, you are, the stage is yours. What's the value in Akbar?
Because it looks quite
his
good.
reason is that's my boy.
Okay. It's how I can't not play Chewbacca when I get the chance.
Yes.
Now, I've seen a good double yellow Akbar, but I saw a video about double yellow Akbar saying, it just doesn't work, exhausting your opponent to give them X-Wings.
Yes.
And that's not how it works. You have to flood to give yourself the X-Wings. And slowly build up. And so you're basically using the X-Wings that you're creating to create more X-Wings. And then the secret weapon is Palpatine, the Chancellor Palpatine, because it's double yellow, so that these X-Wings come in ready, because token creatures come in ready, token units come in ready. So that is something that has really got going for it.
Yes.
I think.
Makes absolutely sense. If Akbar does not work out, I just switch back to Luke at the yellow base.
Yeah, that is allowed, isn't it? So we're allowing that.
The whole deck, everything you pulled is sideboard, as far as I know. Even leaders and bases.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like I have kids. I do not get a huge, and I do content creation, and so I don't have a huge amount of time to actually get out and play as much as I'd want to. So when I do pre-releases, unless it's going really well for me, I will switch up just to get the board time with the new stuff.
Yes.
I am so chuffed about this turbo laser salvo. I am so happy about that. That could be a very, very good card.
Okay, let's see how Akbar will perform.
Yeah, but if you can get tokens out, if you can flood, then Akbar can be really good, because then you can't keep control of it.
I'm not really sure how I should be able to flood, but we will see.
Yeah, if you've got early token creation, you can get going quite easily, but you need a good start.
And I don't have that in my seed deck here.
I have not cut down my deck just yet, but I will do.
Nadiri
Nearly there,
dockyards.
nearly there. I am double sleeving my legendaries, but I'm not going to be able to tell.
When I played with the cards from the promo box last week at the weekly, I sleeved them with black sleeves, and I thought it were the same as I had in my deck already. But somehow the deck was slightly different, and I was able to tell which was the new cards and which were the old cards. My opponents did not realize that.
Oh, you didn't get Judge Call?
Not in our weekly.
I mean, it's a weekly player, so I think it matters that much.
Yes.
I actually got a tardiness warning at the tournament in Malmö, because I was casting and I forgot to tell my opponent I had to go and set up the next game on the cast, and so I was trying to stream, set it up on the platform, come back down. I actually got a tardiness warning because I wasn't back in time from setting up the next game on the stream. A bit harsh, but it made sense. You know. Here we go. So I'm 38. I need to take out a few cards here.
When I was at the PQ in Leiden, I needed a toilet break, and the judge came to me and said, "We could have paused the time for your table."
Oh.
How nice was that?
Yeah, I mean, you can actually do that. I'm studying a little bit on the judge side, and they do allow for that kind of thing. I'm going to go with one of those. I'm just trying to slim down my deck a little bit, but it's difficult to know what to take out. Take out one of those. So I'm going to put one of these in. Cool. I'm going to go with this. I've got probably a few too many cards, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. There's no prizes here, right?
Yes, it's sealed, and we don't play for a place at the Galactics here.
Wait, what? You completely missold the stream to me.
Sorry.
Okay, I have my deck.
Yes. Kevin says that the new home one would be way better for Akbar, but I think the home one is the last card which is missing now. Now that I pulled a Vader,
I have two. which are going straight into my Akbar deck. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to put it together today, which is good because I'm doing Seal tonight. But when we were talking about doing like jank decks and or like a bit more casual decks, that would have been a good deck to showcase tonight a little bit.
I'm honestly still not convinced to take Akbar.
I mean, the nice thing is this is just casual.
Yes.
So
we do Luke first.
Yeah, it's fine.
I even counted my fighters. So. Hard to decide. Yeah. So.
Okay, I think I've shuffled enough here.
6 cards from me. Let's go.
I spread the word about tonight's stream as well. I was wondering if anyone from like England or Sweden is actually tuning into this tonight. Probably not.
We are a tight group of 3 concurrent viewers right now.
3 viewers. Is that because I'm not Zander? No, it's all good. I really enjoy streaming, and I really enjoy webcam stuff.
Yes.
Because like just having the cards in your hand as well. So just having this ability to do this and explore the decks as well. Like you having the cards in front of you, you really get to know the game, and you actually read the cards, compare the cards, run out to click on different stuff, and yeah, it makes a huge amount of difference. Do you want to cut my deck?
Nope. Thank you.
I'll cut it as if you did. There we go. So to roll for
odd, please.
Okay, I was going highs, but let's do that again. You went odd?
Yes.
It's a 4.
Okay.
So I will take initiative. There we go. And so initiative, should we say initiative is on the mat? So if we have the counter on the mat somewhere,
yes.
then you have the initiative. Yep. Then let's go. How much are we showing stream our hand?
It's quite tough to show it.
One of those. Let's do it that way. And yeah, that's the line I want to take. Yep. Cool. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to exhaust 2 and play a scouting headhunter into space. It's a 2/1 with Sentinel.
Yes, and I claim.
Oh wow, no 2-drops. Then I will pass. So,
can you tell me what your space unit has for stats?
it's a 2/1.
2/1. Okay.
Yeah, 2/1, 2 cost with Sentinel. Okay, let's go with. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, there we go.
I can finally place something. The 3-cost droid missile platform, which is a 4/2 with a when defeated deal 3 indirect damage.
Okay, interesting. Okay, then I will. Is that 4/2? Yeah. I will play. I use Major Von Reg to play also a droid missile platform, giving scouting hand hunter +1/+0
Then I claim.
for this phase. You claim, and then I will. I'll actually. That gives me indirect damage, doesn't it?
Yes.
If I destroy it, but I'm okay with that. So I will. I'll trade into. Yeah, I'll trade into him, and I will take 3 indirect damage.
Yes.
So I will take. I'll take all 3 on the base,
Okay.
and you claimed, yeah.
Yes.
So I will pass.
To edit the image quickly. Okay. Then 2 new cards. I'm not very confident with my hand here. I'm at 4 resources. I think I need to shoot down your droid missile platform 3 damage and 2 damage
Yeah.
to base.
So what are you doing? Is that the? Oh, that's your favourite one there as well. So
Yes.
yep, shoot down. So you kill that 3 damage, and I take 2 to base, and then I will deal 3 indirect damage to you when
Yes.
defeated.
I'll take it directly to the chopper base.
Then there we go. I will play all 4 then to play the Decimator of Dissidents. 4 cost. It's a 3/5.
Yes.
If you dealt indirect damage this phase, this unit costs 1 less to play. So actually, I did deal indirect damage. So I paid 3. It's a 3/5 with overwhelm.
Yes. Reading the card is always good. I will claim.
You will claim.
Yes.
Oh, it comes in exhausted. Of course. I will pass. Actually, I have. I'm going to, while I can, I'm just going to deploy Conrad because he deploys on 4.
Yes.
So I will deploy him on 4. And then I'll use my last one to play the Crackshot V-Wing and deal the damage to him because I have no other fighter.
The other one is not a fighter?
No, it is a Imperial vehicle and a transport.
Oh, interesting.
So actually not officially a fighter. It was a shame. The one that you destroyed was a fighter.
Ah, okay.
No, it actually wasn't. The first one was a fighter, which I was trying to get a synergy on. But yeah. So now I pass.
I think I already lost this one because you have 2 space units and your leader in one of them. That's
That leader
not
does
good.
hit pretty hard, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean Von Reg is not hard to build around Von Reg if you have enough space. units in your deck.
I need to play this Cloud Car, which is a 3/3 unit with a when defeated trigger. You may return a non-leader unit with 2 or less power to its owner's hands.
Are you going ground? You should put it on the other side of your
unit, right?
board, by the way.
Yeah, I was confused.
Yeah.
I put
Okay, yes, I wasn't sure if you knew. I'm just thinking that have a quick look at the stream for the lovely viewers you have there. Yeah, let's take that one down. 5, and then I'm going to. Yeah, cool. You have initiative.
Yeah. I already played the Cloud Car. The
Oh,
clown.
you already played that one.
The
Yeah.
clown
Okay. Cool.
car.
And then you paid 3 for that. I'm going to pay 4 to put Dengar onto Crackshot B-Wing.
Does he have an ability?
He does. He is on attack. Deal 2 indirect damage to a player. If this unit is an underworld unit, which it's not, deal 3 indirect damage instead.
Okay.
So he will do 3 damage plus 2 indirect if I get a chance to attack with him.
You'll probably get that chance. I put the Mandalorian as a pilot in the Cloud Car.
Oh, okay. So what is the Cloud Car now?
That's 3/4 now.
3,
6/4.
Okay.
Sorry. 6 attack, 4 HP.
Back. Okay. I think the intelligent thing for me to do now is to attack your Cloud Car. Oh no! Did you have an on attached thing on your Mandalorian?
I'm sorry.
Your Mandalorian has an effect. You get to.
Yeah, but I'm in. Unfortunately, I'm in the ground arena, and I can only exhaust in this arena, and you are in space.
Oh, fair enough then. Then I am going to hit you in the base for 6, and then I'm going to give a +1 attack to my V-Wing.
Yeah, I need to claim.
And then I will do another 4 to your base, and then I'll do 2 indirect damage.
I have take the indirect damage here, and we are already half done with my base.
Oh.
I claim.
Okay, and I will pass.
What's your leader unit now? A 6?
My leader unit is this one here. It's a 6, 8.
8.
8 health, yeah. It's a bit of a beast.
And the other one is a 3/4? 3/3?
3, 4. Yes, with 1 damage, so it's got 3 health left.
Okay. I need to ambush you with the corporate light cruiser for 6, which has
6?
Is a 4/6 with rate 1, so I do 5 damage, and I take out the smaller one.
You're gonna kill the smaller one.
Yes, and I get 3 back.
Yes, you do. Okay. And so he is. Where are we there? Okay. Have that many. How much? He's doing 4 damage in total.
When he attacks, he does 5. He has rate 1.
Yeah, of course. Well, my one has overwhelm here. So I'm actually going to attack through him with the overwhelm.
Yes.
Yep. And so I will then do 3 to base on top of that. Then I take 4 damage back.
Then I'll do 6 to base.
6 to base. Might need to come down there and deal with that at some point if I can. Then just because I'm going to pay 4, bring out my lovely prestige.
Yeah, and I don't have a spaceship anymore to put my Luke Skywalker in,
No.
so I flip him into the ground.
You flip them as like okay. Take control of a token upgrade on a unit. No, I don't. That doesn't. I can't do that.
Okay.
That's fine. You put Flim to the ground. I will claim initiative.
Then I'll do 5 more damage to your base.
5 more to my base. So I'm on 16 damage now, and you are on 18.
Yes. Surprisingly close. It does not feel like that.
Maybe not. No.
I'll pass. Interesting.
So we're on 7.
What's your stats of the prestige?
It's a 3/4.
Okay.
Oh, it has a shield as well. 3/4 with a shield.
Okay.
That is such a beautiful card. I'm so distracted. You might win this game now just because I'm distracted by the shininess of that card.
That's why I play without my prestige.
I couldn't not though. Do you know? You can't blame me, right?
Completely understandable.
Yeah. Okay, so ready to go?
Yes.
I'm going to pay 1 for a card that I talked about at the start that I said was really good, and it's an attack run. So I attack the 2 space units one at a time.
Yes.
So I'm going to attack you for 6, and then I'm going to give +1 to the shuttle.
5 and where's the 4 here? Yes.
Yep.
And the shuttle does.
And then the shuttle does 4 damage. Follow up.
I think this game is over because you're only missing 2 damage.
Is it only 2?
Yes. But I don't care. I want to put him on your prestige card. I play him as a unit. And when played as a unit, you may attach this unit as an upgrade to an enemy vehicle without a pilot on it. So your prestige gets -2, -2.
-2, -2. So I'm just going to put that on him there. Then -2, -2 on there. Is that clear enough for? That should be clear enough for everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to pay. So what are your stats left on the cloud car? Is 4 left on the cloud car
And 6 left
and
on
6.
Luke.
Okay. I'm going to pay 3 for a Homestead Militia, which has Sentinel. So 3/4 with Sentinel.
What an amazing card.
It's a very nicely timed card, I think, if anything.
Yes.
That's a rare, isn't it? That card you just put on.
Yes.
I think I might have a copy of that myself in my. Because I haven't sorted through my cards yet. I have a rares box.
It will not stay there for long. My cloud car attacks the Homestead Militia and gets 3 damage back.
Cool. And so he dies, I guess. So your cloud card does a lot of damage, yes. Actually, no, I thought I had it handy, but I don't. I did have a couple. I remember. A very interesting card, that one.
Yes.
These, what's it called? The Sidious.
Sidon Ithano. Also, the Crimson Corsair. Okay, your turn.
My turn. I am going to claim initiative.
Then I will do 5 damage to base. And I will play Electromagnetic Pulse. Deal 2 damage to a droid or vehicle unit and exhaust it to your leader unit just to hurt it. And then
Okay.
I'll scoop. And
So
we'll
you're
go to the
doing
next game.
two damage.
Yes.
Yep, another game. Yep, cool. Are you doing any sideboarding?
Nope.
No.
Will not get better anyway. This was a really weird pre-release box. Maybe I've chosen completely wrong and I should have chosen something else. We will see.
Well, we can have another look. I was quite pleased with my sealed pool here because it was very clear. The cards were very clear, showing me that I need to go green because there were just so many of them and they were decent units.
Yes.
And I really enjoy like it when we're doing like that. We did a sealed video on our channel, and so I opened up the pre-release box that we got from our press kit, and the pool of cards I had was so even, like it was almost exactly the same amount of cards in each aspect.
Mm-hmm.
And that was so difficult to find a deck out of that. And you had to skip the whole thing. And well, the easy choice is the most cards you have.
Yes.
I had to really look close, and it was a harder choice, and it took longer to kind of make that choice. And so having a heavier aspect is always really good.
Yeah, I mostly look at my pool and think, this bulk of card looks bigger than the others. I'll take this one.
Yeah, exactly. And then which one does it kind of? Which one matches up better? Is there a leader that you really want to play?
So let's see how this is going now.
Yeah. Do you want to cut the deck?
Nope.
You starting with initiative?
Yes, please. And hopefully with a turn 1 play this time. Will you go to any of the bigger events, like Milan or Lille or?
There's a big group of us going to Lille, and we have this kind of little a team forming within our podcast with some of the people that are helping create content now, and there's a whole load of people going. Unfortunately, I'm in a weird stage of my life here where I'm moving house and everything, and it's just the timing is so bad. So unfortunately, not.
Won't be the last.
No, exactly, and yeah, we just need to settle and everything, and then we have to spend a lot of money on a house.
Yes, that as well.
So maybe I should keep that one out because that was still pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Fire away.
Okay, this time I can open with the Resistance X-Wing.
Oh,
If this unit has a pilot on it, it gets +1/+1.
That's a very good opener.
Yeah, it is an opener. It's better than last time.
I'm paying 2. Scouting Headhunter.
Yes. Then I'll go to that side. I will claim.
I will pass.
There is a sentinel.
Yeah, you can't hit base so quickly. Let's do that. Did I switch sides here?
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. Let's not be confusing. Let's
Okay.
switch back to the other side, just so the whole match we've decided what that is as well. Oh yeah, I mean you decide, but I just said that the viewers can see. I just, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
I will play the last card I played last round, the Electromagnetic Pulse. I'll do 2 damage to a droid or vehicle unit and exhaust it.
Then I think he dies before he exhausts.
That's completely fine with me.
Then I will pay 3 for a prototype type advanced, a hyper foil, if that does anything to improve it, but it doesn't. But yeah, it's a 4/3
4/3. Okay.
in space.
I will put a hopeful volunteer in my X-Wing for piloting cost 2. Now he's a 4/6 because of the pilots +1/+1.
6 health on the. Wow. Okay. I will claim initiative.
And I think I need to get rid of your unit because I can
Yeah.
accept this damage.
All of that. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad.
And then I'll claim.
I claimed before, so you passed.
Ah, right. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. I was just okay. It's my turn.
Yes.
You have that.
Oh, it was smart to get rid of your unit because it's your 1 Rex flip turn. It would have been a problem otherwise.
That is correct. That is actually correct. I'm going to pay 4. Pay my prestige
Yes.
with shield.
Mm. Then I'll go attack base for 4.
4 onto base. Okay. I will flip, of course.
Yes. I will play Luke Skywalker's action If you attacked with a fighter unit this phase, deal 1 damage to a unit. I did,
So
and
you put
that's goodbye
the
shield.
shield. And I will claim the initiative.
Okay, I will play the Fang Fighter for 3 and put the Independent Smuggler in it for 1. Now it's a 3/4 with rate 2 when I have another fighter.
Okay, I need to deal with that. Okay, and then you pass. Oh, okay, here we go. So that's a 3. Okay, that's a 6, 7.
6, 7.
And your fighter has it's 4 damage. It does 3, but it's rate. Has it rate got rate
Yes.
2 at the moment?
Yes.
It does have rate 2. So that does 5 damage. So that's actually whether you do that to base or not, I don't know. I'll take 2 then. To play Special Forces TIE Fighter.
And he does.
He's got he's a 2/3. When played, if an opponent controls more space units than you, ready this unit, which you don't, which isn't the case now.
Okay. I will play the barrel roll for 1. Attack with the space unit. After completing this attack, you may exhaust a space unit.
I love that card.
And
very nice.
I think that's 5 damage to base. And we exhaust your leader.
Yeah. My leader unit. There we go. Okay. So I will play 2 for the Wingman Victor 2 as a pilot. Oh no, that's only 1. Sorry. Giving that a +1. And I create a TIE Fighter.
I am not sure if that was the right play. I think I go to base with 5.
5, you're hitting hard on base, I see. And that's you've got 4. How many cards do you have left in hand?
1.
1 hand in hand, 4 left. I will claim initiative.
Then I will play Bix for 3. And then
Very nice.
I'll pass.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Okay. So I need to deal with some stuff here. Biggs is a 3/4 on ground, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So I will, and I'm on 14 damage now, and I have not even scratched your base. So I'm going to use the shuttle. What is your X-wing hitting for currently?
3, 4.
I don't like that. And both of them hitting for 3. Both of them are 3/4s, correct?
Yes.
With 2. So I'm going to use my. Yeah, we use my shuttle to hit the one with raid.
Yes. And it's probably
And
gone.
I get 3 back.
Yes.
Or 4 back, 3 back. And then I do give +1 to my Special Forces TIE Fighter.
I'll hit base for 5.
You are going hard in on base. I will pay 1 for another Wingman Vector 2 on the TIE Fighter, creating another TIE Fighter.
He's not a unique unit?
He is. So I will not do that. Thank you. I didn't even consider that was the case. So I will not do that. And I instead hit your base for 4.
For 4. Okay.
Yes.
I will hit your base for 3.
So that's 1, 2, and 3. And I will pay 4 for a Decimator of Dissidence. It's the 3/5 with
Yes.
Overwhelm.
My Luke can flip.
Okay. 5. I will. You're going to hit with that. So I will. I'll defeat. I'll actually play the Wingman Vector 2 on this one. Create another TIE token. Does the pilot disappear or the whole thing?
I think it's just the upgrade.
Just the upgrade disappears.
Not sure. I didn't even complete
Anyone?
the level 0 judge test, so.
Yeah, I failed that the first time.
5 damage to base.
Yeah, I still got an endorsement. I will claim initiative.
Then I will play the Masasi Tactical Officer for 1 and pass.
This is not looking good for me with the lack of ground units that I have.
I think I'm probably lethal, right?
Okay. You are, but I have an answer.
Homestead Militia.
Unfortunately, not this time. However, this is actually a very fun card. Right, okay, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
I will pay 7. The Turbo Laser Salvo.
Yes.
Choose an arena. A friendly space unit deals damage equal to its power to each enemy in the area. So I'll choose your ground unit and do 6 damage to each unit in the area.
Thank God I still have my Resistance X-Wing and have not rushed it into your leader unit. So I can go into base for 5.
Yeah. And I knew you could do that, but I just had to play this card.
Yes,
Because,
absolutely right.
There wasn't any way around me winning this game, or if I would have done something or been able to kill that one, because how much health did that have left? 3 or something, didn't it?
Yep, something like that.
Yeah. I would not have been able to have
Close
damage
one.
that. I probably should have killed it with the Special Forces TIE Fighter. actually, so I could have done something and then stabilized, but I was too close to dying.
What I
Cool, game 4, game 3.
yes, I think that's the deciding game of the evening. Let's say the Victor 2 and Victor 3 are um, both flanking Victor leader in the numbering, which I find really really nice.
Mm.
Unfortunately, in my sorting, it's on two different pages and not just right between each other, but it's the thought that counts. Just so you know, why I'm looking at Homestead Militia with a little bit of a special eye. That was the first card I got to spoil in set one.
Oh, very nice.
So I was very surprised and happy to see it as a reprint. So it lives another year after the rotation,
Very,
and
very, very nice.
I'm a bit sad that I could not spoil it again. So it would be fine if FAG said, hey, Niels, here, this is the card you can spoil. It's a reprint, but it's in a new set. That would have been my kind of humor. I would have liked that.
Yeah. Spoiling reprints.
Yes, it's it's not just a card like in the Spotlight deck from the from the old set. It's a completely new card.
Yeah.
Uh,
It would have been nice with the different artworks with those
yes,
cards.
yes.
Yeah.
That was
Cool.
the last card I collected in every language and in every in Hyperfoil and Shiny etc in every language. And then I spoiled Triple Dark Raid, and that's not financially
Ooh, that's a good
feasible
card.
to do that in
No.
every language.
No.
So I'm very glad I stopped with that. Okay. Final game.
Yeah, I have
Let's see
an
who
idea.
gets the crown. Mm.
So
I really like the new yellow base Nabat village where you can draw
it's
9
quite cool,
cards.
isn't it? Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm not really happy with my hand, and I think, is a mulligan making it better or
Yeah.
worse? And I don't have that decision to make. I just
Yeah.
have to get rid of more cards, which
Yeah.
is weird as well.
I mean, yeah, that is true. I mean, you do have 9 cards. You can't mulligan, can you?
Yes, you're not allowed to do that. And now
Yeah, exactly. So
no,
it
no,
kind of depends, like how much you need to have 2 cards together,
yes,
as well. So if you got like that, you need one of those kind of combo starts, then definitely worth it.
yeah. And I
Um,
look at my hand now and I think, that's okay. It could be better, and I hate
yeah,
that thought because I know it can be worse.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Okay, I have my, I'm ready.
yeah, I'll take the chance.
Okay, I'll let you finish on me.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Are you going to any of the big
Yes,
ones? The
yes,
big.
I do. I do Milan, Lille,
You go
Minnesota.
to both. You go to both.
Yeah, and Minnesota and Las Vegas.
Oh wow, you're going out there. Very nice.
Yeah,
Very
it's
nice.
take my chances. So
Yeah,
um,
I'm playing the sport supporting ETA 2.
I need to do my resourcing first.
So
Mm,
sorry.
no worries. Okay. Did not make it better, this mulligan.
Oh, you mulligan. There we go. Yeah, that's why.
Um, then I will do the hopeful volunteer as a ground unit. It's a 1/3 ground unit.
hmm
I learned in the last game that ground units are a good idea against you.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I need to say. I will claim.
I'll pass.
So he is that. Okay.
And with the next season, you have to collect points to do all that events. And I'm a really bad player, and I probably not collect enough points. So I take the chance in season 0 to do all the tournaments.
I have not read into that yet.
We
I
don't
have not
really
read
know, we don't
points.
we don't really know how the point system will work, but I think you have
No.
to earn a certain amount of points to go to the main event, and going there only for the side events, not really sure if that's worth it.
No. That's a really good thing. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to resource. There we go. Yeah, that has made me reconsider. Here we go. So I ready this one. I'm going to pay 3. Play the droid missile platform. I used it with Von Red, so I give a +1 to the supporting ETA 2.
Yes. I will play a piercing shot on your ETA, defeat all shield tokens on a unit, deal 3 damage to that unit.
Cool. So he dies.
Hopefully.
Very nice. I will claim initiative.
I'll do 1 damage to base.
That
And then I'll pass.
hurts. Great. That one. Done that one first. Yeah. That's also really good. One for that. So yeah, let's bring him down. Resource him. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
I will play the Decimator of Dissidence for 4, so 3/5, with Overwhelm, and I will use Bonreg to play it and put +1 on the Droid Missile platform.
It has 2 HP, right? The droid missile
It
platform?
has 2 HP, so you will probably do something to kill it.
Yes.
It does have, when defeated, deal 3 indirect damage.
Yeah, it's the fireball which ambushes in it, and I get 3
Yeah, so
indirect
you are
damage.
coming into a trade. Yeah.
1 to
Very
base,
nicely
2
dodged.
to my volunteer.
Yep. Your volunteer, yeah, it was a 1/3, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I will flip Major Bonreg.
And I'll do
So he is now a 6/8.
1 to base.
Ouch. And I will claim initiative.
I'll pass.
I mean, Bonreg flipping on 4 is also a very strong thing about this as
Yes.
well.
I'm really looking at a Von Reg ECL deck. That seems
That
like
makes a lot of sense.
quick punches being done after 20 minutes with 3 rounds. That's my type of gameplay.
Yeah, the nice thing about that is that you, if you're playing tournaments with decks like that, you get a good break.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, I will. Take that one down. You're doing a good job controlling my board here. Okay. And that's my turn. First, I will do 6 damage to your base.
And I think now we have a problem. I can't really do anything against what you're doing there. 1 damage to base.
Okay.
This will be done quickly.
I will pay 2 to bring Garrett Jaeger into the ground.
Yes.
I'm playing something on the ground, I think, for the first time this evening.
No, you played the Homestead Militia once.
I did, yes, indeed.
I play the 80 DP Occupier. This unit costs 1 resource less to play for each damage ground unit, which is my volunteer, so I only pay 3 resources.
And he has
3/4.
he's a 3/4. I will pay 3 to pay a piercing shot and deal 3 damage to that unit.
To this one?
Yes.
That's unfortunate because he gets a pilot, which is Han Solo.
Oh.
When
How much does it cost when he?
I'm sorry?
Does he only cost 2? Does he only cost 2 to pilot?
Yes. But cunning and heroism trait. When played as an upgrade, you may attack with attached unit. If it's a Millennium Falcon, it deals its combat damage before the defender. But this exhausted unit can't attack.
Well, I will play initiative then.
I'll
and try
pass.
through you as quick as I can. Well, my hope to kill that thing is now gone out the window. That is looking very strong indeed.
He has Overwhelm, the Occupier.
Yes, he does. And how much health does he have left? He has 4
4.
health left. Yeah. And you have nothing in space.
Unfortunately not.
I will pay. I'll pay 3 to put the wingman vector 3 on the ground.
Okay. I will play the Shattered Hover Tank for 4. It's a 5/3 Sentinel.
Ouch. That is painful. Now I'm gonna kill your. No, it's Sentinel, isn't he? So
Yes.
everything dies. That's annoying.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to do another 6 to your base then.
Yes.
With Bond Edge in the Decimator of Dissidents.
13.
Yeah.
I'm at the 6 resource turn, so I put my Luke Skywalker into the hover tank. And it's now a 9/8.
A 9/8. I'm going to push Jarek Jaeger then into the Sentinel and die. And so he did 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. I will do 5 damage to. How much do I get back if I attack your unit?
4.
That's too much. I will go to base for 5.
Yeah. Okay, I will claim initiative.
Then I'll do 1 damage more to base.
Okay.
And I have 2 resources left, which I use for Sidon Itano, but his pilot seat is already occupied, unfortunately, so he stays on my side.
Yes. Of course.
This is my hand
Just a
card.
2/2.
I put my
Yes.
give my arena a little bit more space.
Yeah.
So okay, then I'll pass.
You pass. You pass. Great. Yeah, that's quite nice to have. With that one and okay, so ready?
Yes.
Let's see what I can do here. So I'm going to clear your ground and play the Turbo Laser Salvo again.
Yes.
So I'm doing 6 damage to everything in your ground arena, which should kill it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think
Which is
this game is done now.
Yeah, which is why I did the 2 damage to the Sentinel before in the last turn, because I was like, okay, I need to get him down to 6 health to be able to do that. Yeah, I've had this game. I have had this card since turn 1, since opening hand.
Yeah. Good that you saved it. I play the Skyway Cloud Car anyway.
I will deal 6 damage
To base.
to your base.
Yes. Big Starklighter will be the pilot of the Cloud Car.
One of my plays with I had Biggs in my deck at the weekend, and I put Biggs on the dilapidated ski speeder.
Ooh.
Because he gives it grit, and then my finishing move was when I did that and I hit with him once. That I put a space unit out, and then I put BB-8 on the space unit to ready up Biggs again on the speeder and hit again to win the game.
Nice.
Really, really fun thing. And then my opponent was just like, "Where did that even come from?" That was fun.
Yeah, that's a 1 in a million thing. The possibility in sealed that could happen more often in Premiere when you construct it around it, but in sealed that works very well.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's actually a part of the Poe deck that I have now. I'm gonna do how much health has that guy got?
4.
4. I'm gonna trade into him
Yes.
and kill that. I'm sorry.
I claim.
I know you got something out, but that I will pass.
Okay. I think we drag this game on a bit.
We're gonna drag the game on a bit.
Yes.
But you have the initiative, right? So I need to do that. Oh man, what are you gonna do? I want to go. I need to put this guy down. Do I even need to do anything? No, this could be fun. No, let's do that one. That's fun. I just need to grab a few more tokens. I have some sleeved up, a whole load of sleeved up tokens. which I might need now. I'm going to play another quite fun card.
What are your plans that you need so many tokens?
I do actually have Death Star plans, not in this deck, but I did pull one copy of Death Star plans. Okay, ready? I'm ready.
Not yet. There's an exhausted unit in your play area.
Thank you very much. I am now literally ready.
Good. I will play evasive evasive maneuver. Exhaust a unit.
Okay.
That's why
Well
it
played.
needed to be ready. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have worked.
Cool. I'm going to pay 7 for Scramble Fighters.
Yes.
Create 8 TIE Fighter tokens and ready them.
That's why.
But they can't attack the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, now at least I have at least seen somebody play this card. I will claim initiative.
This was my hand, I promise. There we go. You put initiative. I will pay 1
And
to put the Wingman's Extra 2 onto one of them
nice.
and create another one that's exhausted. And then I will draw 2. I'm really sorry. My kid has just woken up. I might just help him. Is that okay?
Of course.
Yeah, just to I'm going to be about 2 minutes. I'm really sorry about this.
That's okay. I think I'm done anyway.
So my wife got
Okay.
got them. There we go. Okay, cool. Then
I have
ready up.
these cards on my hand, and I think nothing I could do here makes any sense.
I get a bit of a tie barrage here, so I can
Yes,
do 6.
I take the initiative.
And then I will pow with the stuff.
How
Good
many
game.
are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
That's
Yeah.
9
9
damage.
ties.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
exactly. So
that's enough. GG.
good game. Good game. That was fun.
Indeed, it was. I hope
We
for
open the last
the
pack.
third game to go a little bit better for me, but I think it was decided when the Mulligan was not better than the first one that was.
I mean, and Turbo Laser Salvo is just crazy strong.
Yes. When you have a strong unit on deck, which you had, of course, with one rig.
Yeah, this is like a if you know you're gonna boost something, it's a card that is as good as overwhelming barrage.
Yes.
Or even
If not
better, really.
If not better, yes.
But it's a legendary, so you're not going to see it as much, which is the thing. Did we open the sixth pack that we took out of the pre-release things? Could we get the end on?
Yes, it is a Lando shit generator complex, heavy fighter fighter, Y-wing, piercing shot in hyperspace.
Ooh.
The Interceptor Ace, Squadron A-Wing, Fight Fire with Fire, Red Squadron X-Wing, TIE Ambush Squadron. We have 3 of these cards that look almost the same.
Yeah, the artwork isn't helping.
Yeah, like one first order, something like that. It's not not very good. Savage.
I mean, like a tie is a tie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What else can you do? Yeah, right. Heart of the Battle is your rare, no legendary here. Okay. And Sweep the Area is the shiny.
Mm-hmm.
How is it for yours?
Okay, then. I have a wedge hyperspace. I have hyperspace Naderi Dockyards, which is quite nice. Nice indeed. Dedicated Wingman. I feel like I need to go upside down on the way the things are in stream. The Death Space Skirmisher. Flanking Fighter Punch It. That was a really big card for me. I had 2 in my deck on Saturday.
Artwork. Fight fire with fire.
Fight Fire with Fire, Red Squadron X-Wing. Um, yeah. Combat
I'm
Squadron.
not sure. Is this a new TIE Fighter card, or is that the same TIE Fighter card we just looked at on my hand? I'm
That's exactly
honestly
the one that
don't
you just
know.
yeah. No, it's the one that played undefeated. You create the TIE Fighter token. Piercing Shot, the Magnificent Frigate, Magnificent Frigate, Contracted Hunter, Power from Pain, quite a fun card. Victor
Another
Wingman
variant.
3,
There you have it.
and the rare is the, so I think that's my second one, and then you're all clear, kid,
Nice.
in foil. So that was quite a nice one as well. Yeah, so I think we did quite well out of the evening with, especially on the Prestige
Yes.
and Legendary
And the Turbo Laser Salvo, I
sides.
think that was the game winning card for you.
Yes, I have to agree. Table, and then being able to actually have play the other card on stream. Which one was where's that the Scramble Fighters as
Yes.
well, and seeing the 8 TIE Fighters there that played, and then of course we had the Profundity on my side.
Yeah, the Scramble Fighters, that will be the thumbnail for the stream replay, I think.
Yeah, lovely. And we wanted the Prestige for the screen for the replay.
Where where is my prestige? It should be on here. The Silver Angel.
Yeah,
Completely
there
useless.
we go. That's what we got.
Nice. Okay, so where
Oh
does
yeah,
my
very nice.
audience find you after this stream? Where can they see you? Where can they hear you? Where can they play against you?
Yes, if they to play against me, you'll have to find me in the middle of Sweden. Or I'm kind of, get in contact me if you want. I am Jason, the Captain Kirk on Discord. We have a Discord for the Nordic Takedown, and you can find that in all of our YouTube videos. So, what any one of your followers to do, your subscribers to do, is come and subscribe to us as well, because we're still European. So you're very welcome to come and do that. We have we have a lot of very good players that are creating decks, talking about different strategies and everything in the Discord. So we have quite a lively Discord there. So you can find me there in that Discord. You can also find me on the Nordic Takedown YouTube channel, which I'm sure you will link.
Yes.
I also have another gaming channel which I've neglected for the last year, called The Captain's Deck, and so that's this one here. So that's on YouTube as well. So you can find me there, but I'm really not doing much as well because I'm so heavily involved in here. And then you can find me as there's on Instagram and Twitter as Run as to Win. So without the German way of saying it, no spaces.
Okay.
So just Run as to Win. You can find me on Instagram and everything there. But really, we're doing so much through Discord and YouTube, really. And then we also have the main thing, which is our podcast. So that's out on everything. So we're out every Thursday morning at 7 a.m. European time. So yeah, that's where you can find us. We're growing fast. We're getting to a place where we can do a lot of content. So follow us for more. Yeah,
Yep.
you're very welcome into our community.
I can add nothing there. Over Jason, you guys see the domain at Nordic Takedown Podcast. So please give these guys a follow, and you will probably see them next PQ season as well, because they are the guys responsible for streaming all the Nordic PQs.
Yeah, no, we are. That's actually something a lot of fun. We have created a virtual machine so that we can do the streaming from wherever. As long as someone gives us the feed, we actually can do a pretty good streaming feed from a virtual machine in the cloud. So technical wise, we've done a pretty good job there, and we have some really good casters on board. Like Victor is fantastic on the casting side if you haven't seen it already. So yeah.
Yes.
And actually, one of our the three of us, me, Adam, and Jonah, who are running this, Jonah's half German as well, so he spends a lot of time coming down to Germany and doing stuff there as well. So if there's no other reason that you should come and support us, we've got a half German.
That's the opposite of things people should support. Now that's another thing. Thank you very much for joining me.
It's been a pleasure.
I had a lot of fun, and we should do that again in the future. So
I would absolutely love that.
thank you very much. Goodbye.
See you later. Both of us with you.
And stream is ended.
Awesome.
Thank